Mike Tindall has almost made it to the final three of I'm a Celebrity. Get Me Out of Here, and is no doubt looking forward to being reunited with his wife, Zara. King Charles' niece, 41, is in Australia waiting for her man, 44, to wave goodbye to the camp in which he's wrapped, hugged and flashed his budgie smugglers. The rugby star met the equestrian in Sydney in 2003, admitting the pair bonded over their love of getting smashed. So, as the father of three finds out if he's going to be crowned king of the jungle, we take a look at his royal romance with Zara. Where it all began. Mike and Zara met in 2023 during the Rugby World Cup. The outside centre had been dropped from England's starting lineup, which he admitted pied him off, and so he went out for a few beers. Mike's pals introduced him to Zara, who was in the Australian city watching the tournament. In an interview with Aussie television programme, 60 Minutes, the royal explained how the Yorkshire-born rugby star was drowning his sorrows when they met. "It kind of went from there," Zara revealed. Mike told his I'm a Celeb campmates, "I was at the World Cup, she was out watching. I got dropped from the semi-final and so I went for a beer with another guy who got dropped and a guy who was over, in Sydney. They'd met her, Zara, before and they introduced us and then got chatting from there." Recalling their first date, he continued, "First actual date, just went out for lunch locally. And ended up being quite a boozy one. Then we figured out that we both quite like getting smashed. It was a good start." Royal wedding. Mike asked Zara to marry him in 2010 after 6 years together. Opening up about his decision to pop the question, he told the Daily Mail, "I was upstairs, plucking up the nerve to do it, while Zara was downstairs watching television. It was all about shock value. I wanted to catch her when it was quiet, and she wasn't expecting anything." The couple got hitched at Canongate Kirk in Edinburgh in July 2011 in a ceremony attended by senior members of the royal family, including the late Queen, Prince William, and Prince Harry. Zara looked every inch a royal in a beautiful ivory gown while Mike scrubbed up well in his three-piece suit. The pair held their wedding reception at the Queen's official Scottish residence, the Palace of Holyrood House. We wonder if that was when Mike split his trousers dancing, revealing his nibble my nuts boxer shorts. First baby. In 2014, Zara and Mike welcomed their first child, Mia, into the world. Mike shared news of his daughter's modern name via Twitter, saying, "For everyone who has asked what our daughter's name, it's Mia Grace Tindall, sick." The sportsman described his joy at becoming a father for the first time, saying, "It was definitely the best day of my life." Wife Zara, a silver medal-winning Olympian, gave birth to the couple's first child at Gloucestershire Royal Hospital with her husband by her side. Heartbreak. In 2016, 2 years after the couple welcomed their first child, the couple announced the devastating news: Zara had suffered a miscarriage. The pair endured the ordeal over the Christmas period, having announced they were expecting their second child in November. A spokeswoman for the couple said, "Very sadly, Zara and Mike Tindall have lost their baby." The late Queen's granddaughter became the first member of the royal family to speak publicly about miscarriage when she revealed she had in fact lost 2 babies following the birth of her eldest daughter. In an interview with the Sunday Times in 2018, Zara opened up about the devastation of losing the baby, saying, "In our case, it was something that was really rare. It was nature saying, 'This one's not right.' The royal heartbreakingly continued, "I had to go through having the baby because it was so far along." Zara was thought to be around 4 months pregnant at the time of her first miscarriage. Adding to their family in 2018, the Mike and Zara welcomed daughter Lena Elizabeth. The proud parents reportedly wanted to name their daughter Elena, but decided against it after realizing her initials would be E.T. In March 2021, the couple welcomed their third child, a boy named Lucas Phillip. Sharing the news on his podcast The Good, the Bad, and the Rugby, Mike said, "Sunday got even better because a little baby boy arrived at my house." He explained that Lucas arrived very quickly, adding, "Didn't make it to hospital." On the bathroom floor, the star regaled his campmates on I'm a Celebrity with details about his son's birth. "Lucas was rapid," Mike explained as the contestants gathered around the fire. "As we got our stuff to go to hospital, Zara, got out of the bath. She could barely stand, she was shaking," he continued. The midwife was like, "She's not making the hospital." She was like, "You don't want to be delivering in the car." So into the gym, 2 gym mats down in the bathroom. But yeah. On whether Zara was in pain, Mike confirmed, "She was, it was fast though, from that moment. She almost choked me to death." Hopefully, the royal will be much happier to see her hubby this weekend. I'm a Celebrity. Get Me Out of Here is on ITV on Saturday at 9 p.m.